Coming to you live from the train station.
Cold.
Freezing, 23 degrees. Snowing this morning, or was it sleeting? I don't know.
Both.
It was terrible.
Yeah.
It was, I mean, it's April. It is April 12th, 20 degrees, snow. We are so happy to be getting out of here. So we're heading over to
Grand Central.
Probably get a little pizza.
And a little dessert, right?
Love
Brittany
dessert.
loves a dessert. We go to, what's the place called?
Magnolia Bakery.
Magnolia Bakery. They got the banana. It's delicious.
Yeah. Get our favorite pizza at Grand Central, and then also some Magnolia Bakery banana pudding. There was carrot cake pudding, which I'm like just obsessed with carrot cake and it's point of my life, but it ended up having like walnuts, raisins, like just too much fruity things in there that like I'm sure are traditional to carrot cake, but not the kind of carrot cake I want. So we're just gonna go regular old banana pudding. Pizza good?
Yeah, very good.
We just split a piece of pizza just because we're gonna eat at the hotel, but we couldn't come over here and not get a little pizza for lunch. Looks so good. Ethan actually asked me for banana pudding maybe like a month ago, and I tried to do a copycat of this recipe. I think it came out pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't think it was as good as this, but this is actually really good. If you're in New York City, you gotta try it. I'm on the big escalator to go down to the Long Island Railroad. It makes me so sick, so I sit down. It really makes me like totally nauseous. It's so busy here today. There's a Yankee game, so everyone's wearing their Yankee garb and going over to the stadium. Kev told me this morning, he's like, oh, there's a Yankee game. I'm like, why didn't we make plans to go? You know? I haven't been to a Yankee game in a long time.
I like to go.
It's been a minute. Kev used to always make me go for opening day. And that's cold. Opening day is cold. And also Old Timers Day. And that's a long one. You never just let me go for a fun one. Just like a fun, quick, nice weather one. We're just freezing, waiting for our shuttle. Both of our trains today were delayed by 10 minutes, so not too bad. The second one, the Long Island Railroad train, there were some broken tracks. So like our stop was fine, but other people weren't able to go on their stop. And now we're just waiting for our shuttle. So we usually take the Hilton Garden Inn, and that shuttle is there. But we're trying the DoubleTree for the first time, so they're not here. And I just said when I saw the Garden Inn pull up, I'm like, oh gosh, I hope I don't regret not staying there because I love it there. But the DoubleTree has fresh cookies.
Brittany loves cookies.
I do.
Especially lemon cookies.
Lemon? Yeah, no, I don't think there's any lemon. I think it's just chocolate chip. Okay, here's our room, the DoubleTree. Never stayed here. This is new. Used to be a Radisson. And the airport, it's so close. The airport's like right there. I guess you probably can't see, but the airport's right there. Yeah, pretty nice room. Actually very spacious, would you say? Like this is, for New York, this is very spacious. And the bathroom's not bad. One of the ones, I don't know which hotel it is, but the sink is so small, like I literally can't even wash my face in it. And I didn't show, the best part was our warm cookies. They took them right out of the oven there and gave them to us. What else we got? Oh, a little Pellegrino. Very fancy. And chips.
You know.
Oh my.
Usually I only got one snack now lately. So.
Oh my gosh, the DoubleTree. I mean, this does cost us a little more than the Hampton or the Hilton Garden Inn, but wow, the amenities. And then we also have credits, so we're gonna eat dinner. We have $36 in credit for tonight, and then typically we are used to getting credits, but we typically, to our knowledge, only got it for like the one night. She was saying we have credit tonight, and then after 1 a.m. we have credit for tomorrow. So like that we could eat dinner and then we could eat breakfast, but we are leaving at 5 a.m. so we're not gonna have breakfast. So she's like, oh my gosh, like just go into the pantry and get yourself some breakfast, $36 worth. And I'm like, holy smokes, this could be my new favorite spot. We're all settled into our room. I can't get over how big the room is. Like usually it's like a shoebox in New York City, and I feel like there's so much room. Like this is like bigger than like a normal hotel room. We're just gonna totally like chill out here for a bit. The restaurant opens at 5:30, so we're gonna eat downstairs. Very small menu. I think it was like 6 items. But I'm feeling chicken wings, and they have chicken wings, so I'm gonna go with that. And then I usually get a lot of questions about how much it costs for us to get here. So we took 2 trains. Well, first we took an Uber. So the Uber from our house was $35 to the train station. Then our first train was, I think, $36.50. Then our second train was $10. And then this is where they really get you. So in order to get from like the train station, the second one, to the airport is $8.50 per person. It just went up. It was $8 last time we were here. Now it's $8.50. So what we do is we buy the card, which is 10 passes, so that costs $27.50, and it's a little bit savings from the there and back, because we got to do this all going back home. Did we have any other fees? No, that was it.
That's it.
The Ubers, the 3 trains, I guess, if you will, if you consider the air train to be a real train. So Uber, 3 trains.
So it's still cheaper than parking. It'd still be cheaper than parking here and driving in traffic.
Which we actually will be driving and parking here in like how many weeks? Like 3 weeks or something. And we're not happy about that. It's JetBlue, who is my arch nemesis. I will never fly them again. They have changed our flights so many times for the worse, and they are causing us to drive. I'll get into them and my hatred for JetBlue when we are on the next vacation series. But yeah, JetBlue and we are not friends.
Maybe guess down below where we're gonna go. Where do you think we're going?
Yeah, what country do you think we're going to? We've never been there before. We have never been there before. What do you think you're gonna get for dins?
Probably a burger.
Not surprising. They have like a little buffet here. Look at that. Bread. Chicken. Fish. Meatballs. Pretty cool. So dinner was interesting. So it was only a buffet. That was the only option. And when I first saw the dinner menu, earlier. Like we just went down at like 3 o'clock just to like see what the menu was, and I was like, oh, it was really small. It was like 6 things. And then when we saw the buffet, I was like, oh, you know what, that makes sense because they do a dinner buffet and then there's just a few like a la carte items for you to choose from. No, it was just the buffet. And we're like, okay, how much is the buffet? $35 a person. $35 a person. Like, wow, like that is expensive. So we did it because we get 50% off. So that gets you to what, $17.50? And then we have an $18 per person food credit. So it didn't cost us anything. So like it didn't make sense. Like other people were like leaving and going to other hotels like across the street where there's a restaurant. If we didn't have a credit, like we would have like called and ordered Chinese food. And the food was like just so-so, like it was like
I would not pay $35 now for that.
No, like it was pretty disappointing. What did I say the best thing was? Oh, the chicken. I liked the chicken was pretty good. Everything else was like definitely not worth $35. Like I thought he was gonna say like 20 or 25 maybe. 35. So $70 for us to eat dinner if we didn't have a discount or didn't get a food credit. Like that's outrageous. Yeah, but we ate and we're full now, and it is what it is. But aside from that, I like this hotel. Like I think it's pretty nice, but I just really wanted chicken wings. I just wanted
You just gotta get the regular menu. I don't think a buffet is good every night.
Well, I don't know if they do it
I don't know
every
if it's
night.
but
Yeah.
Saturday night, you want something better than.
Well, I said it made
meatballs,
sense to have the buffet and then have those couple small options. Like
Yeah.
it was like a couple. I'll put the menu in,
Yeah.
but there was like a few options, and it was like cool. But like I was like shocked at the price. Like I was like astonished. Like I was like, holy smokes. So yeah, I think we're just gonna take a shower and get ready for bed. Do an early bedtime. We got a 4 a.m. wake up. So we will see you bright and early tomorrow at 4 a.m. to start our adventure to Mexico. Hello and good morning. We are all ready to go. It is 4:40 a.m. Kev just went down to see about the extra snack credit, and it exists. We had like an extra $36 today, which is like crazy. So we just grabbed a few things to take with us. Chips, Cheez-Its, peanuts, candy. So some things I already threw in the suitcase, but I put in like salted peanuts, Starburst, I don't really know, but
Got a bunch of things.
it's a lot of things, like $36. And I mean, if you don't use it, you lose it. So might as well take it with us. And then if we don't need it, we can leave it behind for someone else. But yeah, like so much snacks. And I'm gonna check the flight right now and make sure that we're all on time, but we are ready to rock and roll. Just us now. The last one's on the shuttle. It's taken forever. The first shuttle had a flat tire, so we had to wait for the other shuttle to come back. And then it was a totally full bus. And we're going to our terminal now. We had to go to 4 terminals first. A lot of traffic here at JFK.
Yeah.
Terminal 8, thank you. But we're on our way. This airport was crazy. I can't wait to never step foot in an airport during spring break or a holiday ever again. And then JFK is doing a huge construction project. I think it's like $19 billion. So the place is in shambles. We went into the Admiral's Lounge and had a little breakfast. And then we were blessed with gate 43 again, which is that plane right there, right next to the lounge. So we didn't have a far walk when it was time to board the plane. And our flight was about 3.5 hours, nonstop JFK to Cancun. And we had the new biscuits and gravy on the plane, and actually it was pretty good. And I watched The Life List on Netflix, and that was good. Of course, I was like sobbing. We looked out with no wait at immigration, and we got right in the e-gates line. Unfortunately, that didn't work out for us this trip, and we had to get in a regular line. But good thing we were not checking a bag, because that was very busy over there. We heard the wait was 90 plus minutes this day, so team carry on for the win. And when you go outside and you're looking for your transfer company, I know it can be overwhelming with the sea of people. So if you don't immediately see your transfer company sign, don't hesitate to ask one of the other companies because they're all pretty friendly and they typically know where each company stands. Had a little hiccup. We did the e-gates and we were like the first people off the plane, and then I got held up. Cab got held up. They sent us back through to do it again. It wasn't working. They said happened to a couple other people, and they said ultimately it wasn't us or it wasn't our passports. It had something to do with our flight number. I guess our flight number hadn't been entered into the kiosk yet or something like that. So then we had to get in a regular line. That held us up. Didn't get stopped for customs check, so that was good. We were able to breeze right through. Good thing we weren't checking any luggage because that was so crazy. But yeah, now we are en route to the resort, about 40-ish minutes or so. So I think we're going to end this here and we will start fresh with the full series coming up soon. So thanks for watching. Bye. Let me tell you a little bit about our stay so you can kind of know what to expect. So we stayed in April 2025. We had a 5-night stay. We only vlogged 3 of those, so you're going to see the full 3-night vlog in one video. We booked an Excellence Club Junior Suite swim up with private pool. Unfortunately, we only stayed there a few nights because there was a water main break and we had to move. So then we were eventually moved to an Excellence Club rooftop terrace suite, ocean view with a private pool. So now I'm just going to let some video play so you can see a little bit more of the resort. We'll see you in another vlog soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.